Good morning, everybody. I'm Barrett, and welcome to another episode of What a Twist. I think we have a good selection for you this week, and I'm looking forward to diving right into it, so here we go. Back in 2020, Netflix released a documentary. It's got a rating of TV mature and a running time of less than an hour and a half. It's called Have a Good Trip, Adventures in Psychedelics, and here is the trailer for it.
I think psychedelics are the answer to the world.
So as you'll see, they got tons of famous actors, actresses, and musicians from Sting, Carrie Fisher, Nick Kroll, so many people, Sarah Silverman, and they're all telling their favorite stories relating to acid, also known as LSD, or magic mushrooms, psilocybin. And, you know, when I was a younger man, I did a lot of mushrooms and I did a lot of acid. And when I saw the trailer, this trailer for this show, I was instantly interested and very keen to watch it. And you know what? I wasn't let down. It was super funny. I could totally relate to all these people and the stories they were telling. And it was pretty educational too, because it is telling you and warning you that, you know, of what those drugs can do to you. They're no joke. Like, if you decide to do it, conditions have to be just perfect and right. You know, be with good friends, be in a good spot, you know, somewhere you're comfortable with, and don't overdo it.
You can take too much, and that's a mistake.
Too much, man. Too much.
Opera of your nightmares.
There's no nudity, no violence, but there was a fair amount of swearing, so there is that for this show, but that's it. I enjoyed this show
We gained a lot of insight.
so much. I want to give it about a 9 out of 10. It was so fucking good. Lots of fucking trippy psychedelic backgrounds, and you know,
I took acid.
again, like, they tell really good stories about it.
Probably could have just watched this documentary.
As I say, if it's not your thing, then you're probably not going to watch it. But if you're sitting there going, well, yeah, I did a lot of mushrooms and acid too, and it would be interesting to see what all these people have to say, then I think you'll like this a lot, just like I did. Okay. Next. This show was on Netflix as well. It came out in 2019. There was only one season for it, and it had a rating of TV mature. It's a Thai series. So for anybody who doesn't know what that means, I'm talking about Thailand. It's a series called The Stranded, and here's the trailer for it. So this show is almost a complete and total rip-off of a pretty famous series from back in the day called Lost. A whole bunch of people are on a really beautiful tropical island, and an event happens, and now they find themselves stuck on this island, and incredibly weird and creepy shit starts to happen. And then it's about everybody, you know, social order breaks down fairly quickly. In a way, it kind of reminds me of the Lord of the Flies as well. You know, social order kind of breaks down, you know, people are taking justice into their own hands, but it's all about a bunch of teenagers and stuff, so that made it a little bit more difficult to watch. I can't really relate to teenagers anymore. But all in all, I mean, the show was good, but it wasn't bad either, I guess. Like, if I were going to give this a rating, I'm going to be fair here. I think I'd give it about a 6 out of 10. So, I mean, it's more than watchable. There's tons of beautiful women, and some of the shit that happens is pretty fucked up. So
พวกเธอไม่สังเกตกันบ้างเหรอว่าตอนนี้ทุกอย่างบนเกาะมันดูผิดเพี้ยนไปหมด
รู้ไหมว่าชื่อเกาะนี้ปินตูแปลว่าประตู
I have another series I've found, but I don't know if I'll be able to get to it before our Netflix subscription is canceled. My sister and I don't agree with their password sharing policies, so we're canceling our subscription, and I don't know if I'll get to it, but there's a Spanish series that kind of looks a little bit like this and Lost as well. That might be good. But hey, you know what? If you don't mind a foreign series or a foreign movie and watching it with subtitles, and if you do, you can always put it in English dubbing. This series had a little bit of everything, but as I said a little earlier, it's not the greatest, but it's not the worst either. So if you decide to watch it, I hope you enjoy it. All right? And with that, I'd like to say thanks for watching this episode of What a Twist. If you could like our video and subscribe to the channel, that would be fantastic. And I'd like you to have a great day. All right? Take care.